Hello students, welcome to your channel. Please like, share and subscribe your own channel, School Studies. Now you might be thinking why to subscribe my channel, School Studies. In this channel, you will get daily one video related to different topic or subject such as English grammar, general knowledge, social science, mathematics and science, which will help you to understand and learn more. Today we will see a video related to mathematics subject. Hello students, today we will do NCERT solution for standard 6 mathematics chapter 7 fraction, in that exercise 7.3. So let's solve the exercise 7.3. Write the fractions. Are all these fractions equivalent? So these are the fractions. A, the circles are given. In the first one is the shaded portion is half. Second one, the shaded portion is 2 by 4, or we can reduce it to the half. The third one, the shaded portion is 3 by 6. We can reduce it to 1 by 2. The shaded portion in fourth one is 4 by 8. We can reduce it to 1 by 2. Hence, all the fractions in A figures are equivalent. Now, let's see the B one. The shaded portion in the first one is 4 by 12. That is 1 by 3. We can reduce it to 1 by 3. Shaded portion in the second one is 3 by 9. We can reduce it to 1 by 3. The shaded portion in 2 by 6 in the third one, we can reduce it to 1 by 3. In the fourth one, the shaded portion is 1 by 3. And in the fifth one, the shaded portion is 6 by 15. We can reduce it to 2 by 5. Now, all the fractions in their simplest form are not equal. Hence, they are not equivalent fractions. Second question. Write the fractions and pair up the equivalent fractions from each row. These are A, B, C, D and E. So this is 1 by 2. This is 4 by 6. We can reduce to 2 by 3. This is 3 by 9. We can reduce it to 1 by 3. This is 2 by 8. We can reduce it to 1 by 4. And this is 3 by 4. Same way it is 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. It is 6 by 18. We can reduce it to 1 by 3. 4 by 8. We can reduce it to 1 by 2. 12 by 16. We can reduce it to 3 by 4. 8 by 12. We can reduce it to 2 by 3. And 4 by 16. We can reduce it to 1 by 4. Now among this, the equivalents are A and 2. A and second number is the equivalent. B and fourth number is equivalent, that is 2 by 3. C and first one is equivalent, that is 1 by 3. D and fifth one is equivalent, that is 1 by 4. And E and third one is equivalent, that is 3 by 4. Now third question, replace box in each of the following by the correct number. So 2 by 7 equals to 8 by dash. So we can bring this box here. This is in division. If we bring this here, it will become multiplication. So 2 into dash equals to 7 into 8. So 7 into 8 is 7 into 8. We can bring this 2 down. So we can cut it. 2 ones are 4s are. So 7 into 4 is 28. 5 upon 8 equals to 10 upon dash. We will bring this box here and 8 this side. So 8 into 10 upon 5. 5 ones are and 10 twos are. So 8 into 10, 8 into 2 is 16. Now 3 by 5 equals to dash by 20. This 20 we will bring upside. So 3 into 20 upon 5. So we can cut 20 and 5. So 5 ones are 5. 5 fours are 20. So 3 into 4 is 12. 45 upon 60 equals to 15 upon dash. So 45 upon 60. We will bring this 15 down. So or we can bring 60 up and 45 down. So it is 15 into 60 upon 45. If we reduce it, it will become 5 into 4, that is 20. Next, 18 upon 24 equals to dash upon 4. So we will bring this 4 up. So 18 into 4 upon 24. If we reduce it, it will become 3 into 1. So it will become 3. Moving to the fourth question. Find the equivalent fraction of 3 by 5 having denominator 20. We require denominator 20. Let m be the numerator of the fraction. So m upon 20 equals to 3 upon 5. We will bring this 20 up. So 20 into 3 upon 5. If we reduce it, it will become 4 into 3, that is 12. So the required fraction is 12 upon 20. Numerator 9. We required numerator 9. So let n be the denominator of the fraction. So n, 9 numerator and denominator n. We will bring this 9 or 5 up and 3 down. So it will become 9 into 5 upon 3. If we reduce it, it will become 3 into 5, that is 15. So the required fraction is 9 upon 15. Next, denominator 30. We require denominator 30. Let d be the numerator of the fraction. So d upon 30 equals to 3 upon 5. 30 we will bring up. The 3 into 30 upon 5. If we reduce it, it will become 18. So required fraction is 18 upon 30. Numerator 27. We required numerator 27. Let n be the denominator of the fraction. So 27 upon n equals to 3 upon 5. We will bring this 5 up and 3 down. So 5 into 27 upon 3, that is 5 into 9. So 27 upon 45 is the required fraction. Moving to the next. Fifth question. Find the equivalent fraction of 3 by 36 upon 48 having with numerator 9. So given numerator is 9. 9 upon d equals to 36 upon 48. So d into 36 equals to 48 into 9. We will bring this 36 down. So 48 into 9 upon 36. So if we reduce it, it will become 12. So the equivalent fraction is 9 upon 12. Now let's see B question. Denominator 4. Given denominator equals to 4, we have taken numerator as n and denominator 4 equals to 36 upon 48. Now we will take this 4 up. So it will become 4 into 36 upon 48. We will cut it. So n will be 3. Hence the equivalent fraction is 3 upon 4. Now moving to next question, question 6. Check whether the given fraction are equivalent. In that first question is 5 upon 9 and 30 upon 54. So we have 5 upon 9 and 30 upon 54. So 5 into 54 is 270. 9 into 30 is 270. 5 into 54 equals to 9 into 30. We will cross multiply. So 5 upon 9 and 30 upon 54 are equivalent fractions. 3 upon 10 and 12 upon 50. Next question. Here, if we multiply 3 into 50, we will get 150. And if we multiply 10 with 12, we will get 120. Now here one is 150 and another is 120. So 3 upon 10 and 12 upon 50 is not equivalent fractions. Next question. 7 upon 13 and 5 upon 11. Given 7 upon 13 and 5 upon 11, we have 7 into 11, that is 77. and 5 into 13, that is 65. Here it is 77 and here it is 65. That means this both are not equivalent. Now moving to the next question, seventh one. Reduce the following fraction to simplest form. So we have 48 upon 60 first question. Now 48 and 60 both comes in 12's table. So 12 into 4 is 48 and 12 into 5 is 60. 12 will cut. So 4 upon 5 is the simplest form of fraction. Next question is 150 upon 6. So 150 upon 60, it is 150 upon 60. So 30 into 5, that is 150, and 30 into 2 is 60. 30 will cut, so 5 upon 2 will be the simplest form of the fraction. Next question is 84 upon 98. Now 84 and 98 both comes in 14 table. 14 into 6 is 84, 14 into 7 is 98. 14 will cut, so the simplest form is 6 upon 7. Next, 12 upon 52. So 3 into 4 is 12 and 13 into 4 is 52. 4 will cut, so the remaining, that is 3 upon 13, will be the simplest form. 7 upon 28. Now 7 and 28. 28 will come in 7's table. So it is 7 into 1 and 7 into 4. 7 will cut. So the simplest form is 1 by 4. Now moving to the next question. Question 8. Ramesh had 8 pencils. Shilu had 50 pencils. And Jagmal had 80 pencils. After 4 months, Ramesh used up 10 pencils, Shilu used up 25 pencils, and Jagmal used up 40 pencils. What fraction did each use up? Check if each has used up an equal fraction of her or his pencils. So let's solve it. Total number of pencils Ramesh had is 20. Number of pencils used by Ramesh is 10. So the fraction is 1 upon 2. Total number of pencils Shilu had 50. Number of pencils used by Shilu 25. So it is 25 upon 50. We can reduce it to 1 upon 2. Total number of pencils Jagmal had 80. Number of pencils used by Jagmal 40. So the fraction is 40 upon 80. We can reduce it. It will become 1 by 2. Yes, each has used up an equal fraction of pencils, that is 1 by 2. Now 9th question. Match the equivalent fractions and write 2 for each. So we have to match the fraction. So the first one is 250 upon 400. If we reduce 250 upon 400, so it is 5 into 50, 250, 8 into 50, 400. 50 will cut, so 5 upon 8. So 25 upon 40 and 30 upon 48 are the two more fractions of 250 and 400. Next, 180 upon 200. 180 upon 200. So 9 into 20 and 10 into 20. 20 will cut, so 9 upon 10. And two more fractions are 18 upon 20 and 27 upon 30. 660 and 990. So 2 into 330 and 3 into 330. 330 will cut, so it will be remains 2 upon 3. So another two fractions of 2 upon 3 is 20 upon 30 and 30 upon 60. Next, 180 upon 360. 1 into 180 and 2 into 180. 180 will cut. The remain fraction is 1 by 2, and the remaining two fractions are 2 upon 40 and 30 upon 60. 240 and 550. So 240, 2 into 110 and 5 into 110. 110 will cut. Required fraction is 2 by 5, and the remaining two fractions are 20 upon 50 and 40 upon 100. So this was exercise 7.3 of chapter 7 fraction of standard 6 NCERT solution. Thanks for watching my video. Thank you. Please leave comment, questions or doubts in comment section if you have any, or you can drop a mail to us. You will find my email ID at the end of this video. You can also join us on Facebook page, follow us in Instagram, connect us on LinkedIn or tweet us on Twitter. Thanks for watching my video. Thank you.